Humanity has long been fascinated by the things it does not understand, imagining worlds beyond our own. This enthrallment has spanned throughout history across many disciplines. As we have sought further understanding of our place in the universe, these scientific advancements have been evident in contemporary culture as artists have done their best to capture those feelings of living in a universe greater than we could ever imagine. For much of history, humans had little idea of what existed beyond the world they knew, turning to whatever explanations they could imagine to explain scientific phenomena. Similarly, artists had little direction to go off of. As science advanced, and we developed better and better methods for observing and learning about how the heavens operate, so too do we see contemporary art follow those advancements.
We see this fascination early on with the creation of astronomical monuments, or large-scale constructions relating to astrology in some way. For many of these structures, their original meaning and purpose has been obfuscated by the passing of time, though the alignment of heavenly bodies and the shadows created by the sun are a common focal point. One example of such solar alignment is the Newgrange Stone Age megalithic passage tomb in County Meath, Ireland, which was constructed in 3200 BCE in the Neolithic period, older than both Stonehenge and the Egyptian pyramids. It is a large circular mound with stone passageways and chambers which align with the rising sun on the winter solstice, encircled about by smaller stones and engraved with decorative motifs. Because there is little lasting documentation from this time period, we can only guess what its true purpose was, though many archaeologists and historians have hypothesized it was part of an astrologically based religion or of ritual significance. Others have posited that it was an ancient burial site, though scientific analysis and discovery cannot give assurance. In any case, it is an early example of humanity's interest in the heavens, and the way that interest seeped into other aspects of culture. Even today, it is a popular tourist destination, enough so that they have installed lights to simulate the effects of the solstice for visitors year-round. Architectural alignment was not the only expression of ancient people's fascination with the sky. As they sought to order and give purpose to their position in the universe, they created maps of the cosmos. For centuries, even into the present, star charts have been used for scientific and mythic purposes. Without the technological advances that we now enjoy, ancient civilizations were restricted to the observable world around them, and they sought a deeper understanding through maps. One of these early examples of mapping the cosmos is a Chinese star chart created in 700 CE, a manuscript atlas of the night sky. In this chart, over 1,000 stars are shown, a remarkable accomplishment for observation by the naked eye, with no telescope to aid. The 3 different colors present, red, black, and white, indicated stars observed by 3 different Chinese astronomers. In the modern era, we see similar star charts, though advances in technology have increased the precision and detail of these maps.
Trying to understand the universe around us and how we fit into it is one of the oldest intellectual challenges to face humankind. This has led people throughout centuries to try and map out models of heaven and earth. And now, with our scientific and technological advancements, we can understand more than ever before. This heavenly chart, one of the most intricate ever made, is an early example of how humans started to adapt their understanding of Earth, the cosmos, and the relationship between them. The artist Andreas Solaris intricately displayed the interaction between the Earth, the Sun, and the stars throughout the changing seasons. Even though this artwork was created in 1660, the impulse to try and understand our world and its place in the greater universe is just as strong as it was then. This piece was created by Pablo Picasso in 1924. It is titled Constellations because it was inspired by gazing up at the beautiful night sky and seeing the dazzling stars. This shows how intense the impact of the heavens is on our human spirit, and how it is a common fascination even throughout time. Many great artists took inspiration from the universal sky and articulated their awe of its wonder and beauty into their artwork. According to various interpretations of this pen and ink creation, one can loosely see almost human-like figures, curvatures of planets, and connection between stars. This fascination with stars is profound and becomes increasingly complex when one considers how the speed of light affects what they are seeing. Light travels at a finite speed, which means that the beautiful cosmic forms we think we are seeing may have exploded centuries ago and no longer exist, yet we still can admire the ghost of their twinkling.
Physics continues to impact art, namely through the impact of science. There have been significant scientific breakthroughs and discoveries which have influenced modern art. These remarkable discoveries include finding Proxima Centauri, discovering Pluto, and also, more importantly, landing on the moon for the first time. These breakthroughs not only significantly impact science, but create artistic phenomenons that last today. However, space has influenced art almost since the beginning of human history. Take, for example, these cave paintings found in France, thought to date from 16,500 BC. This cave art depicted here is thought to be the earliest depiction of constellations. However, if we're moving into more modern times, this 1994 Space Tribute 21 depicts an astronaut floating in zero gravity of space. The artist accurately captures the curvature of Earth as seen via space. His lithographic art captures the magnificence of space and Earth and vice versa. He was inspired after witnessing the 1969 launch of the Apollo to space. Another remarkable breakthrough with the collaboration of art and physics came this year. 4 scientists affiliated with the Event Horizon Telescope project released the first ever photo of a black hole. The photo was captured through the use of a planet-scale array of 8 ground-based radio telescopes which were forged through international collaboration. It shows the supermassive black hole in the center of the galaxy M87 and its shadow. One of the scientists, Katie Booman, told Congress, "I think that this picture has really captured the imaginations of generations of new and young scientists." I believe that Katie Booman's quote captures it perfectly. Physics and art go hand in hand, and their collaboration will not only provide beautiful artwork and magnificent sculptures, but it has the ability to capture the science of the moment and influence the imaginations of future generations.